Questions, comments, concerns, recipe requests? Drop me a line. Jim's Man Cave Kitchen at gmail.com. Looking forward to hearing from you.
Hey, my name is Jim, and I want to welcome you to my Man Cave Kitchen. Hey boys and girls, we have a special guest in the house. I just tricked her. All the way from Charlotte, North Carolina. Please welcome Chef Jamie. This is my daughter. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, she's a little camera shy. That's why I had to trick her like that.
That's not funny.
Love you, Jamie.
Yeah.
All right, today we're going to do sous vide center cut lamb chops. Oh man, oh man. Do I need to say it? I'm not going to say it. So we're going to take these and we're going to season them with some salt. For those of you that don't know what sous vide is, sous vide simply means under vacuum. A little kosher salt. So what you do is you vacuum seal your food, your meat, your vegetables, your proteins, whatever you're going to cook. And you put it in a sous vide machine, which operates at a very precise, exact temperature. And you slow cook your product, and it comes out perfect every time, guaranteed. We got some salt, fresh cracked pepper. We're going to cook these lamb chops to a medium, which is 140 degrees. See, my machine here is at 140 degrees. So we're going to lay these in this bag, and you want them in a single layer. You don't want to stack your food up all over each other. You want everything in a single layer. You don't want to overstuff your bag either. I think I can get all these in there. And I can. We're going to add to the bag some sliced onion. And a couple tablespoons of butter. Butter makes everything better. And some couple fresh sprigs of rosemary. Just gonna throw them in there, stem and all. And a little bit of thyme. We got time for that. See what I did there? Oh, Jamie, look behind you over there on that shelf where all the baggies and stuff are, and find me a little hand pump. Yep, perfect. Thank you. also a little clip looking thing. Should be in that bowl.
What bowl?
The bowl that all them baggies and stuff are in. It goes on this baggie. Yep, that's it. It seals it. Thank you so much. My sous chef, Jamie.
I am really a sous chef, so.
She's a legit sous chef. I pretend to be a chef. All right. Got everything in here. So there's a spot on this bag that you put your little hand pumper thing over. These bags came with my sous vide machine, and they are hand washable and reusable. This is the same bag. If you watched my previous sous vide video that had short ribs in them. So there we go. That's all vacuum sealed nice and tight. We're gonna put this in the sous vide machine. And we're gonna make a mess. Don't do that at home, folks. That water's just a little bit hot. And that's that. We're going to turn the timer on and we're going to let it go for 2 hours. And then we'll let them rest in here. And right before we eat, I'm going to throw them back here on the Pit Boss grill and put some grill marks on them and finish them off. Alright, boys and girls, we got our lamb chops in the sous vide. They're going. Time to work on a couple side dishes. First side dish that we're going to do is roasted smoked red potatoes. I'm just going to take these potatoes and I'm going to quarter them and toss them in this bowl for a minute, and then we'll season them up. Chef Jamie's over here just outside of camera laughing at me. Whew, that was tiring. Got our potatoes here. We're going to drizzle them with a little bit of olive oil. Drizzle, 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 drizzle. Liberally with the kosher salt. A few turns of fresh pepper. And where'd it go? What'd I do with it?
Parsley?
Some thyme. A little bit of thyme, not a lot. Just get a little bit of aromatic in there.
Do the same with rosemary.
I could. Did you hear that, folks? Jamie said I could have used rosemary, and she's absolutely right. You can use rosemary, but I figured I already have rosemary in the lamb chops. So we'll do thyme in the potatoes. Easy breezy. Dump these out on a sheet tray. And one more thing. We're going to put a little bit of beer down on the bottom of this pan to create some steam. And I'm going to cover this with a foil tent. And I'm going to put some slits in it. So the idea is that we'll get some smoke still penetrating into the hand, and at the same time will hold in some of the steam from our beer and potatoes cooking and make these nice and moist and velvety. And we're gonna put them back here in the Pit Boss smoker at 225 degrees for 2 hours. Okay, so here we go. We got our center cut chops and our smoked roasted potatoes and roasted carrots. The carrots, I just lightly olive oiled them, a little bit of salt and pepper, garlic powder, threw them on a super hot grill. Gave them a little char, cooked them all the way through. Already sampled one, they are delicious. So my sous chef over here, out of sight of camera, she's camera shy. She can't help it. I used to be camera shy. When I was in college, I had an amazing public speaking teacher, and I was able to work through it and get over it. So, with her advice, plating is not my strong suit, so she's gonna help me plate. And we're gonna start potatoes.
Potatoes.
Some potatoes. Some of these roasted red potatoes right in the middle of the plate. Is that enough?
Maybe a little more. We want to build height.
We want to build height, she says. Chef Jamie over here has been a chef longer than her dad.
That's good.
She says that's good.
I think the lasting's going to fall when you put the lamb chops on it.
So there we go.
I would start like going up it, yeah.
What do you think?
I think that's good. You covered up the potatoes though. Okay, good.
One more thing, folks. I don't know. It really didn't do much.
It would look prettier if you had like parsley or something in it to make it green. Something more colorful and pop.
Yeah.
I meant like in the sauce.
I know what you meant, Mike.
Okay.
I know what you meant, Mike.
I think it's a good start.
There it is. Hang on, let me show you up close. There's Jamie. I tricked her again. Here we go. Look at that. That's going to be so good. I can't even wait to dig into it. And there's the rest of it. And there's Mom, my live studio audience. All right, folks. It's dinner time. We're going in. Next time, Jim's Man Cave Kitchen.
Remember, folks, you can request this recipe or any of my recipes. Just drop me an email. Send it to jimsmancavekitchen@gmail.com. Look forward to hearing from you.